viewers, welcome to our free concept TV. Headline: Sani reacts to the 12 trillion Nigerian banks borrowed from the CBN. In Sani's tweet, he reacted to the huge amount of money which Nigerian banks borrowed from the Central Bank of Nigeria CBN. He went further to say that the 12 trillion Nigeria that was borrowed hasn't been returned, yet they are having hundreds of billions as profit. In his words, he captioned his tweet saying Nigerian banks borrowed 12 trillion from the central and are yet to pay back, and all of them are declaring hundreds of billions as profit. Anyways, they say 1 plus 1 is 2 in economics. Furthermore, Sani also reacted to the court case and the outcome of the judiciary. He decided to inform his fans and Nigerians that we should put one eye on the judiciary and the other eyes on the palliative distribution. The government of this regime has allegedly promised to distribute palliative to some families, but hasn't been fulfilled. In Shadi's tweet, he reacted to the huge amount of money which Nigerian banks borrowed from the Central Bank of Nigeria CBN. He went further to say that the 12 trillion Nigeria that was borrowed hasn't been returned, yet they are having hundreds of billions as profit. In his words, he captioned his tweet saying Nigerian banks borrowed 12 trillion from the central and are yet to pay back, and all of them are declaring hundreds of billions as profit. Anyways, they say 1 plus 1 is 2 in economics. Furthermore, Sani also reacted to the court case and the outcome of the judiciary. He decided to inform his fans and Nigerians that we should put one eye on the judiciary and the other eyes on the palliative distribution. The government of this regime has allegedly promised to distribute palliative to some families, but hasn't been fulfilled. Alright viewers, you have listened to today's news. Shehu Sani. Headline says Shehu Sani reacts to the 12 trillion Nigerian bank borrowed from the CBN. So now the Nigerians have borrowed money from CBN that they want to use it for something. Though we don't really know, they did not say what they want to use money for. But we know we have a lot of things Nigerians want to do with money. We have all this visiting, most likely that refinery matter. It's going to take money. It's going to take plenty money. And Nigerian money is. Let us talk about Nigerian money. Nigerian money is devaluing every day. Whole year depreciates. Ìbàjẹ́. Even Ghana cedis is now coming up. Very soon now, somebody cannot buy something with 5 naira. 10 naira now is very soon. 10 naira will stop buying anything. We'll move to 20 naira to 50 naira. One me asking, what is going on in this country? The government borrowed money. President Buhari borrowed money. That one is no matter. Matter is plenty. Matter is plenty. He borrow money for here. We don't know if you have used Nigeria as collateral. If you have used us as collateral, we don't know. He borrow money here. Now, Tinubu has borrowed 12 trillion. 12 trillion kó lọ borrow lórí ọwọ́ báńkì. Ọ̀gá, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Kí ló dé? You want to borrow 12 trillion. 12 trillion kí ló fẹ́ fi ṣe? Is it because you see, there's nothing wrong with borrowing money and investing it and it's yielding more profit for you, and you returning back the money. But now the question is, the money you collect, kí ló fẹ́ fi ṣe? Tell Nigeria. I know you have agenda upon agenda, plans upon plans, and you are trying to put them in place. My question is, the money you borrow from bank, kí ló fẹ́ fi ṣe? What you wanna do with the money? It's not to collect the money from. It's what do I do with this money to benefit all Nigerians, to help the economy to grow? Because a whole lot of something have been going on in this country, and we know that people are actually suffering. Like the suffering is must. Is must. You now want to borrow 12 trillion. 12 trillion from bank to do what, Oga? Shehu, I hope that I say it again. Borrowing money kò tiẹ̀ bad. When you have a good cause of collecting the money, kò tiẹ̀ bad. It's not you say they should give you money and you now go and use the money to go and flange or to go and jaye. Ha, funny because my brother, it is not a funny something. It took 12 trillion. Kí ló fẹ́ fi 12 trillion ṣe báyìí olúwa o? Eh? You did not say you want to do everything hot talk. I know to start with your first agenda, refineries, continue because you're going to spend money on a whole lot of things. You spend money in things that have spoiled or have rust. You spend money, but it is well, sha. Now it says that they should put their eye on judiciary, that all eyes should be on judiciary. Those ones should not do any mago on mess up. All eyes are on them. Any small mistake judiciary make by her, it will determine the fate of Nigeria because Trump is ruling for 4 years. Anybody that become president of Nigeria is going to be ruling for 4 years. If you contest again, you can make it 8 years. So Tinubu is going to be president for 4 years. We are also waiting for tribunal to announce the winner, then to know if it's going to continue or if it's going to come down. Now, while we are still waiting for tribunal, Shehu says all eyes must be on tribunal because if not, when you shift your eye, they're going to hide. They're going to hide something. They're going to do something you don't expect them to do. 12 trillion. Kilo fe. Okay, let's read the Twitter handle. He said in his Twitter, put one eyes on the judiciary and one eye on the palliative distribution. That palliative one thing bury. I hope people that are sharing it have people that have the fear of God, not the one that will say anybody from my family I will give them, anybody I know I will give them. It's not good, yo. Say all eyes on the judiciary. So he's saying that they should put their eyes on the palliative, that the president have not even talked anything about the palliative. That in all the plans he make, we have not seen anything concerning the palliative. Don't know how they are making their plans, if they've distributed anything or they decide not to distribute any, we don't know. But now Sani say that everybody should put their eyes on the judiciary and the palliative. But people that we give the money to give to help people that need the help, they should know that one might be very, very careful. They want to be very, very careful because you want to distribute something. Also, and the very, very please, the president you say to take in charge of this to take in charge of the palliative, the person should be a God-fearing person because if it's not a God-fearing person, woman loot your world and there's no money anywhere. There is no money kept anywhere to help this country. There is no money. Huh. All right, viewers, I'll contact us to speak to us about the comment section. Let's know what your views are. Thank you for listening.